All right, guys. Well, this truck is just milking me for content here at this point. So, as many of you would probably have commented or would comment on the last video, yeah, there's no way that that JB Weld would, hold up. It's already leaking. So, it looks like since I already ordered a new tank, I have to install it, which I was going to anyways. This is what the new one looks like. I found out it's a 19-gallon tank. And there it is. So I'm gonna spray it all of the rust barrier. Make sure it doesn't rust on me like the other one did. Find out what covers these two holes, and that's for the filler neck. So it's time to see what the old one's made of. So I gotta drain it out. And once I drain it out, I will be able to drop it, take everything off of it, and then be ready to install the brand new one once the paint dried. So, it's time to start draining. I'll catch you guys when we drain them out. Alright guys, well it is now nighttime. Because I've been just like kind of figuring out what I had to do. I had to go with this boy here down to Portland so we can grab a new sending unit. Because the sending unit in this truck was junk. So I got a brand new sending unit. I installed that. I got a brand new tank, which is now installed. I just gotta put some rust barrier on it. And while he's over here working on some rotors for this big Dodge here. So this will be his daily while he's up here in the main.
No car, am I right?
Oh God. He's already converting. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna grab the old sending unit and I'll show you guys what's been going on with that. So it's really bad. All right. Oh, here we go. So this is your sending unit right here. This is the sending unit. Now, this thing picks up the gas from the tank and then obviously sends it to the motor. Now this one, as you can tell right here, that tube, she broke off. I was trying to take it out and broke the tube. That's okay because I found a new one. Now, inside this here, this thing, as this moves, so when this sits in the tank, it sits in down here, sits in like that, and as you fill up the gas, this thing will move up. And inside, there's a little electrode where this wire goes here, and that tells these two prongs, and it sends out a voltage to, or a resistance, I believe it is, to the gauge inside the truck. And so as it goes up, it tells you how much gas is in this tank. Now this worked perfectly until now. This worked perfectly until now. This is where it feeds the gas in, right here. That is what broke. It also was really stiff and almost impossible to get out of the truck. So I decided to get a new one. New one's installed. And now the tank's up. So now I'm going to start spraying it. And I'll show you guys what I'm spraying it with. Let me just... There. Fuck that shit. So now... Oh yeah, and this is my other tank strap. She was gone. I had to cut it off. So, screw that. I got this shit right here. I don't know why I'm trying to balance it. That ain't working, so screw that. Alright, rust barrier. This shit is amazing. I used that on most of my body panel before, spraying it over with a color close to what it's supposed to be. Before this summer, I'm going to tear this whole thing down panel by panel and repaint her. So this shit is a rust preventative coating, And I'm just reading off what the label says. You can paint it over rusted or bare metal, so you have to get all the loose stuff off, and then you can paint over it. Like it says here, seals corrosion, impact resistant, and has a flexible rubberized seal. This works absolute wonders. Like, I gotta find that spray that my mom had. She found a primer that was close to the same color as the truck, so I didn't have black spots all over it, which I'm gonna need it because, as you can see, right here, let me grab a, there's my light. That door needs some taking care of. So, yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Shake it up, and you just right over it. So, I'm not going to completely do it. Not yet. But I'm going to do that to the whole underside of my tank. Get it all covered. Like, see right here. I missed. I'm an idiot. Good thing I get the primer. But this, right here. I got to find that primer. But yeah, that's basically it. So, I got to go underneath and spray all that gray to black. And I'll catch you guys when I get that done. So, and at the same meantime, Owen's going to be working on those brakes. That truck really needed it. They're bad. So, I will catch you guys once I get that to a black tank. All right. Be there. All right. So here we are painting the tank. And she's looking good. I'm pretty happy with that. So I just gotta do some touch-ups once it dries a little bit. Also doing the drive shaft while I'm at it. So I gotta get the bottom half, but she's looking good. Well, guys, she finally made it out of the garage, but if it ain't one thing, it's another with this truck, but it's a good thing I love it. So she's holding gas, she's running great, but now my leaf spring snapped off the frame. I'm gonna get a new main leaf to hold me for now. I found where I can get a new main leaf. Once I get the new main leaf, I gotta get new U-bolts. Once I get the new U-bolts, I'll be all set. And this will hold me until I can get a whole new spring set up. I'm gonna go to 1 tons. But that'll be a bit. Just gotta find a leaf that'll fit. So that closes out the gas tank here. So like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.